you can get the...
Hey, Mom! The carrot's gonna get snow on it.
What? Beth, what did you say about Kim and the snow? Go over and play on your dad's ties over there, Elizabeth. I'll take a picture of you.
Right. So you paint your things. Paint the things you want painted for the engine. You paint them before you take them off.
What an ideal idea.
Like this, okay? That's so you don't get your fingers all in the paint. And you don't take your fingers and peel them off your fingers. You take a model knife.
Oh, why would you do that? Or so
because sometimes the real small pieces could break. And so you don't do them like that. And you paint everything. Like this was model. This did look like this. This plain. I spray painted it white before I started sticking things on.
What a good idea.
And you don't want to paint the part you stick to the when you stick two pieces together. You don't want to paint on both sides. Like on this one's supposed to be painted because it won't stick right to the.
So you have to think ahead and figure out which parts will be glued together.
Yeah. And so you paint your interior before you start too. Now, well, you just can set your seats in and set those in, then they'll be all painted and ready to go. Paint everything except for on these things. These are just for the chrome. There's a silver paint you can get that looks just like this, and there's pieces chipped off and things. You can repaint it. It'll look like this. This is the chrome paint. It's chrome paint.
Well, that is a good idea. I've had that happen before. I get chrome ones for Joe once in a while.
When we put them all together, they look nice.
Wow, tell me about this sweater, Lonnie. What'd you get that?
Oh!
What was it, one of those box sellers?
No, it was a bug.
What kind of bug? Why isn't it together if you got it last year?
Together.
Yeah.
This thing?
Yeah.
Oh, this model is for scouts.
Oh, the sweater. I'm sorry, the sweater. You got it last year for Christmas. This is a beautiful sweater.
Is for scouts for modeling, design, and building.
Well, now tell me where you went last week, Lonnie.
Hocking Technical School.
Yeah, what'd you go down there for? Except it's not called that anymore.
Yeah, it's called Hocking College now.
Yeah.
We're down there because once you go down there for college, I'm thinking, and every day was something like forestry. It's not forestry.
But now what? You looked at, your mom said something about different length programs.
Oh yeah, I looked at
You're looking
the
at
horse care program.
Really? Well, that seems interesting.
I don't like horses.
Oh, no, I guess it isn't that.
They smell bad and they...
They leave doo-doo everywhere, right? Okay, so think about what are a couple of programs, at least one of them, that you're interested in?
Oh, probably the Internal Revenue Service. That's like Park Ranger and...
That's through the Internal Revenue Service, huh?
Well, I don't think it's called Internal Revenue Service, something like that.
Yeah.
Same spelling and everything.
I know what you mean. You guys have so many. There's a lot of different things.
Yeah, some of the pieces on this model, you know, like I took it out because I didn't want the other parts spray painted.
Oh, you sprayed most of these?
Yeah, well these, the big white ones I spray painted. And this, you know, like you do when you do this part first, chrome. And then you get a piece of paper and you cut it out evenly. And you lay it in there, then you take it over, put a piece of tape on this side, to make it stay,
Oh.
and then you can spray paint the thing without getting your other paint mixed up.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like this idea of spray. Now, is that part, I mean, is that something they had in the Scout manual
Yeah,
that you...
it was in the Scout. No, it wasn't. It was in Boys Life magazine just last week,
Oh.
and so I did it like that.
But you've learned those techniques through scouting, not through
Yeah.
any directions that are on the model.
No, the models say just good luck and
Here's which piece goes where, right?
yeah. So you gotta be careful when you put the glue. You don't put it on too much,
Yeah,
because then it leaves a real sticky mess. And when you do
they look ugly.
the glass part, you don't put the glue on the glass. Put the glue on this, the insides of this.
And that'll keep that, yeah, the kids
That'll
have
keep
glass.
that'll keep it
glue
from
on
getting glue all over the place.
Oh, now tell us what's happening in scouting these days, Lonnie.
Well, I'm junior assistant scoutmaster in the troop
Now, why are you allowed to do that?
because I'm 18.
Oh, it doesn't have anything to do with your other.
No, I'm still
Okay.
18.
But before you turned 18, you became a da-da-da,
Eagle Scout.
da-da-da. You want to get pictures of all your junk.